know what I mean? And my dad was in the fucking Marines. My grandfather was in the Army, so I got that. But I tend to like, I do have a little bit of an admiration for soldiers, and I don't know, this part of me thinks it's cool, it's hardcore, you know, it's, you know, doing missions. I mean, I kind of feel like I'm on missions myself, like when I'm doing like, you know, long distance walking and shit. But there's something about the military that I love too, is like the simplicity of the lifestyle, you know, and their methods, you know. Like, I did look into the military at one point because I was really thinking about joining the French Foreign Legion to get citizenship in France, because you join it for 5 years and then you get citizenship. You get French citizenship. You make decent money. You make like $40,000 a year for 5 years, which you're basically saving because you're not spending anything on fucking food or shelter, you know. And you get French nationality, dude. Pretty much solve a lot of, like, that would solve the only stresses I have. Like, my main stresses in life are I don't have money, so I wish I just had fucking health insurance. I wish I was fucking had enough money to get healthy food, you know? And I wish I could go to the fucking dentist on a regular basis. Like, that's all I fucking want, you know? I have like the most modest goals ever, and I want to fucking be able to travel. And I don't want to be in debt. I'm fucking in debt like a motherfucker. Like, I went to fucking college at a private university, all on loans, dude. I got $100,000 in debt. I fucking did undergraduate and graduate all on loans. I did a little bit of grants, but mostly loans. I'm one of the suckers of this shit, you know? Like, you had the housing crisis, and you had those people that got duped into that. Now you got the fucking the university school loan crisis, and I'm one of those fuckers. I'm the student loan. I'm one of the student loan suckers. I did that shit. I did a fucking, you know, silly degree that wasn't of any use, and I got $100,000 in debt. That was 10 years ago, and I defaulted on that 10 years ago. I never made one fucking payment on my damn student loans. Never. I defaulted it, or the first year out, I did the paperwork to have it. There's a bridge. Maybe it's another train track bridge, like under it, dude. It's probably a freeway under it or some shit. Or no, it's probably just a road. But where am I at? So yeah, 10 years ago I defaulted. Yeah, no, for like 1 year I what's the word? You know, I halted the loans. You know, I said, hey, I'm not gonna pay. I can't pay them back right now, because you can do that for like a year, and they don't build interest, and you don't have to pay. But then after that, I just let them go into default. So I got 10 years of fucking interest building on them shits. I have no idea how much I owe now. Anyways, the French Foreign Legion would have been the shit. I could have probably paid off those loans, and I would have fucking had a nice savings. I could have been on my feet, dude. I would have been, my ultimate goal is to be like a European citizen. So I would have had money, savings, paid off the debt, and I would have been a French citizen. And anyways, I didn't do it because I just can't. I don't believe in it. You know what I mean? I feel like you gotta really believe in the military. You have to either have to believe in the cause, or you have to really not care one way or another. And I'm not making judgments either way. Whether you believe in the cause of the French fucking foreign policies, or you just are kind of nihilistic and just are down to do whatever the fuck anyone tells you. I'm seriously not, I don't know shit, and I'm not making a judgment either way. I literally don't know. I haven't fucking researched it. But all I know is, like, I'm too conflicted in my head to where I would be able to do that job. If you're, like, thinking about it, like, that's the kind of job where you just have to, like, feel it. I mean, you gotta be in it. If you're, like, second guessing everything, it's gonna be absolute fucking torture. I think you gotta really believe in it. And I would be just like, is this right what we're doing? Where are we? We're in Africa, like why are we in this country? I would be thinking too much about it and but anyways, I was researching a lot about the military, and I love the simple ethos behind it. I love the spirit behind it. Especially the French Foreign Legion, man. Those fuckers, they got a really cool spirit behind, like, kind of like creation tale of, like, the French Foreign Legion, and the heroicism, and so anyways, I kind of like, this is such a stretch and shit, like, it's going on and on, but I kind of want, like, and like how the military, like, I'm Marcher, so the military is simple. So I kind of want my letters to be simple and, like, militant in a certain sense. God, that's a stretch. That's really what I think, but this is all it's just all my thought process of, like, how I want my graffiti to be and shit. I'm, like, constantly thinking about it, because I'm constantly, like, feeling like I should be doing something else, or, like, desires. I have all these desires pulling me all these different directions, and I'm constantly in my life, I'm, like, worried that I'm gonna get too greedy and try to do too many things and then never do anything, because, like, so yeah, all that to say is that I think I should fucking just do straight letters, maybe get into colors, do some fill colors and shit at some point, but that's it. Work on, like, different directions of, like, 3D. That'd be cool. Just, like, be able to do 3D in every direction perfectly. I love the idea of, like, just getting your shit as straight as possible, perfect. Because, I mean, when you see a fucking straight letter that's done perfect, if it's just two colors, man, that shit gets you. I don't know, for me it does. I'm like, that shit's tight. Like, that holds its own. It's kind of like the military, It's like some dude, like, everything in the military, from what I researched, is, like, simple, because things have to be simple, because you have to make decisions. It can't be too complex, or it's that, like, fucks with your shit. So, like, they just do basic exercises, There's something I like about that. It's not too complex, and they have to learn to live with